Hello guys, I am doing a video with my phone because I'm having issues with my other camera and stuff, and I guess this is the best I'm gonna do. And hopefully the quality is gonna be good, but here, I will do a video on my apartment at one point. Just for now, I'm gonna do a video of the collection room. So you see a Mega Tokyo poster, this really cute little I'm with the lucky Neko kitty. Like little kitty. And well, this is Doctor Who. And well, there's Agumon. He's right there near my bedroom. And yeah, this is the hallway. So I'm gonna do a video of the collection room. And yeah. I'll show you the galaxy. It's cold in here. It is cold. It is cold. I am going to put the heat on. Okay, give me heat, please. Because this room gets really cold or really hot. So it's always preferable to have an AC or a portable heater, which I have to get a portable heater. Say hello to Rainbowness. The colors, but I have to change the colors. Right now it's like on a presetting. And I have to find my plug so I can put my pixel image. I don't have keycaps because I bought the second hand for cheap. But I need to find the plug, so my goal is hopefully find the plug so I can display the pixel stuff and the time and all that. Okay. So let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Okay. So yeah, you'll see like semi-nude stuff. At least one thing. So here we have Tokyo Ghoul. We have one of my prints that survive. I've lost many prints due to damage and other things, and water damage, ripped, fire, etc. I'm like pissed about that because all the money I spent. But these ones are the ones that are survived or are okay. So we got one of my waifus, Morgan from Darkstalkers. It shimmers when you go closely, but I like her. Tokyo Ghoul, Derpy, Pokemon, Squirtle slash Pikachu image. We got Jon Snow, because this print really did look cool. I bought it. We have this custom drawing from a friend who drew like this princess kind of girl with a dog who is made out of clouds. So I found that unique. Then we got the warrior from Final Fantasy, the Warrior of Light. And this one survived. This is really pretty. Water paints, so you get a little Pikachu and the Toto and all that. And there's Loki Cat. Loki Cat. This is the art cart. So yeah. Sorry. My friend is calling me. I can't talk to him at the moment. So this is the art cart. I have to reorganize it a bit, but I have like one of my kits of markers that I like, but I want the skin tone set and I want all the other sets because they're really good markers and they're not that expensive. They're kits and sets, Artex. I have markers that I want from marker liners that I want from contest. This is stuff I already had, and then I have wax crayons and little gel crayons. But I have to find my Japanese crayons because I bought Japanese like Sakura fine liners, but I can't find them. And my gray Japanese erasers because they're really good besides my beige one. So this is the art card. Got some sketchbooks, some paper for my paints, because depending on gouache paint or what is it, watercolor paint, you need particular paper for a lot of things. Then I have pencil crayons, and we have other stuff. And all scrolls here. And then we have the Ring Fit, which I'm trying to get back into. We have a which Switch game? There, the special edition of the remake of the PS1 Brigade game. It was also on PC, and it also came on PS4 and other stuff later on, but first it came out on Switch. Then you have the Splatoon box for the plate and the Switch, and these, like, I won't go into detail. If you want me to go on detail and a lot of stuff in a video, then you let me know, but this is just like a general video. But yeah, here are a combination of comics, a little bit of comics, and then I think it's mostly also French comics like BD, and some English comics here. And yeah, so French comics and some English webtoon comics, and like there's a little bit of I think Yuri manga here. Then we have art books, special edition art books from games, drawing, how to draw books, some manga and some artwork. So you see Magic Knight Rares in the back. I got some Sailor Moon and Code Geass. Like I said, I won't go into super detail. Some other kind of like one-shot kind of mangas and Gunslinger. And we got Makona and some of my stuff and stickers of Animal Crossing. Got some Japanese coffee cans. Well, I guess we had the Animal Crossing controller. It's like those pro controllers, but yeah, it's basically this. But I guess my roommate took it. So yeah, there's that. And Splatoon 1 needs to be fixed though. Then we have some Korean manhwa. We have all of Chevalier des Ronds. We have Golden Boy. We have Ginchkin, but it's in French. Alien, I think it's in English, and some older manga. Then we got some stickies and Ronica, who signed the card here, the little fake card of Ash, then this random taco picture and my cow from Harvest Moon. I still have to have Rune Factory 5, and no, it went down on Switch, but I also know it's really good on computer if ever. So this is our Switch collection. I won't go into detail, like I said, on the collection, because this video will take forever. But if you want, sorry, if you want individual videos of like collection, then I could make that a little series. And then, well, I could talk more about stuff on the computer, because I have a lot of games on computer, collection on the computer, and or just going over like games on the computer. And then we have some Wii games. So you see some here. Some Wii U games and Pokemon. I want the new Pokemon at one point. And then you got some GameCube. We got some Soul Calibur, Final Crystal Chronicles. And I would like to get Tokyo Mirage Session on Switch for the extra content. So there, I play with this controller a lot, but I like playing with the Pro controller for like more like combat or action oriented games. Then we have an extra battery, and we have some. There's still a lot of good Wii games, but like depends on the cost and stuff. But we have a lot of good Wii games, and then our Wii is soft modded, so you know, for the games that are too hard to collect or too expensive to collect, we have to go that way. So then we got a mini fridge. Keep the snackies and the drinks. For now it's empty. For when I go back to streaming more, I just keep my drinks. And if there's stuff, well, we have like some Vice Shorts cards there. We got these really cool fans of like Tokidoki. Got some Gundams that need to be fixed. This really old camera I use. We have some Mass Effect autograph prints. and BioWare with lots of autographs. And yeah, some Assassin's Creed and a Premiere print that we basically framed, and then my friend got that at a church, or thrifted at a church, of My Little Pony. Then we got some floppies, some cards, some role-playing stuff. Then we got like mangas that are either short series or that we don't have the entire series of, or so we got like stuff like here. This one was done in English, or was translated in English. I have it in French. It's called Cat World, and I need to get the second one, and I think I saw the second one for not too expensive. I had this when I was like a young preteen, or young Vexy. And we have some other stuff here, mixture of English and French. And like I said, this one I'm collecting. I know they came out with another volume of this manga, but it's more like, I like the art style, and it's more mature. And it's like, like really, I would have to talk about it and translate for you guys, or unless I find it in like English online, and then I can tell you if you guys can read it in English or what it's about. But I love the art style. There's posters, there's a bit of color for a bit of it, and then this was a one-shot manga too, and all that. And then we have some samurai, some peacemaker. Devil Survivor, I'm missing like 2 mangas. I'm almost finished collecting that. Then we have more than one, but this is a 1-volume manga. It's just basically fairy tales and card captors, some other stuff, and dice. And then this is like some old magazines of role-playing, of anime, and then role-playing stuff. We got My Little Ponies. Then we got Lord of the Rings. My roommate used to be into Dungeons and Dragons, but then got fed up with just role-playing that, so I believe she gave away all of her stuff. Maid, which is a really interesting role-playing book game. Then we have Trigon, and we have this kind of like Final Fantasy vibe kind of role-playing book. Like I said, I can go into details about this. And then we got a book of role-playing, which is a kind of Western and Western Asian fusion kind of vibes that I got for like reviewing. And we've got My Little Pony, there's Warhammer, and then there's some other stuff. Yeah, Warhammer and cards and stuff. And then, well, we have My Magic, and then there's a Pokemon, and then there's Her Magic. She has a lot of magic. And then we have By Shorts, which is different anime card decks based on anime or games. And then there's Yu-Gi-Oh in there and stuff. And then this is just used for our clothes. And then I leave like important papers and stuff there. This I usually use to to eat my food and stuff. I don't really like leaving like mugs and stuff or cups and plates there. So I use this for that, or use it to keep important stuff nearby, like controllers. Because I have LED lights, but I have to buy another extension so I can have, because my big thing that I used to have before kind of like broke all at one point because electricity outage and problems. So that sucks. And it was like a backup battery in case, and it broke, and it had so many plugs. So I need to buy another extension so I could be okay with my LED lights. And I need to fix my fairy lights because they have different colors. I just need help. I need to ask my roommate to help. So I got my remotes, headsets, Switch, Pokemon mug, my computer. I'm gonna be changing the backgrounds because they usually move, but I have to update the software. I'm gonna change it to something Christmas related. So like here's Madoka manga. Here too I can change the lights to 2 lights or chrome or whatever. And then this I just need to find the plug so I can put the pixel art. I bought this secondhand, but I have the plug somewhere. I just need to find it. You could put a clock, you could play little mini games. Me, it's more for the pixel art and as a clock and stuff. And I have these little figurines that my friend gave because she got double. And then I have my Stream Deck that I could change stuff or access programs and stuff easily. My speakers, my PS1 mini. We have a PS1 and PS2, but it's like living room, bedroom kind of stuff. Then we got some prints here of Zelda, of Link sleeping with the little leaf folks in Persona 5. And yeah, then I got a sticker, and then I had to give myself a new controller because after so many years, my controller gave out for 360, and then I bought myself this. I think it's like a Power Ray or whatever, but I like the color and it was not that expensive, and it's purple. And there's the headset with the stand. And yeah, and then there's the Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti was bought secondhand. Filter I had, cause I used to have like those very like loose but kind of newer mic stands, and then like one point it was just not supporting the weight of this and the mic anymore, or this once I got this and the mics, and then I kept that, and then I'm like screw it. It almost broke on me a few times, and then I'm like screw it. Once there's a sale or I have the money or if I thrift, I bought one. So I'm like, yeah, I needed it. It's very flexible, good amount of support weight and all that. And then, well, this chair I've had it for like a few years and it's holding out. I still want a secret lab chair because just more wider for cushion and it's supposed to be even more comfortable, but this does the job for now. It's just secretly I want either the Batman or Game of Thrones or like the Diva chair. I really want Diva chair, but I just generally one day hope to get a secret lab chair if ever I get lucky. And then I have some like little knickknacks and supplies to keep in boxes, like my Nintendo and my horror box. And then I have my calendar I should reuse again, my light pad for drawing and crafting, and then another box like those Christmas boxes you buy at the dollar store or whatever that are good to hold stuff. Okay, what shall we go next? We'll go from here. This is my drawing bin, but we won't do any videos about my old drawings and new drawings. At least not now. This is already a lengthy video. We have a spray paint picture of Roy from Fire Emblem and like a cave kind of thing. Then we have paints and other art supplies up there, and my little, I don't like Funko Pops that much, but I make an exception to some. Like two of them, and then maybe one day I'll get like Alucard and Diva, but I'm not like really into Funko Pops or like collecting them a lot. So this is the PS3 section. I have most of the exclusive, with the exception maybe of like 2 games that I want that were exclusives that I will get digitally, but I have most of all the games I like on PS3. We have Final Fantasy Zero keychain and some dot hack collectibles and PSPs that we have. When I say we, it's because a lot of stuff is between my roommate, who's my ex right now, and I won't get into that at the moment, but like there's stuff that is hers, there's stuff that's mine, and there's stuff that is ours. When you dated someone for 13 years, you know. And a lot of this stuff was either bought, somewhat new, and other things, a lot of it was thrifted. Like I thrift a lot of stuff, or you know, when things go on sale. That's how usually I work most of the time. So yeah, we have a chat deck, I think, for the PS3, some Vita games, but our PS TV is modded, signed Metal Gear, PS1 controller for the Mini, and I think my wire for basically the Diva might be around here. And we have this weird little My Little Pony Rainbow Dash, and then we got some PS4 games. Mind you, this is not all the games. I have PS4 and Switch games and some other games in the living room. So these are not all the PS4 games. I have a bit more, and I have some other Switch games and stuff in the living room because I have like a little stand where I keep some games close by that I play. Then I have some Sega, Game Boy Advance, Color, DS, from when you like play Monster Hunter and other stuff, Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, etc. And yeah, 3DS, DS, yeah, 3DS, DS, for what we own physically, and then there's stuff that's, you know, some stuff that's like, obviously you have to go digital or you emulate for now because, you know, don't have all the monies in the world to collect everything. We don't have all our Comic-Con pictures up or other stuff up, but if ever I find them, like the Power Ranger pictures and like other artists or actors and stuff, I'll for sure do a video. This is our friend's documentary poster. And then we have some pictures up there. One fell off. But like I said, I have to find the other pictures, but there's like few pictures. Kevin Smith, guy from Balls of Fury and other movies. And then, well, you see we got, I think there's a print up there. From what? Oh, it's a Doctor Who print, but we can't see it. Anyways, we have some collectibles. A PS1 box. Hey, Daddy. Dracula. Special edition of this guy of 4 on when it was on PS3, Starlink. We got like lots of 360 games here, and some prints, and the guy from Umbrella Academy. And yeah, we got a lot of games on 360. I think I'm missing one exclusive game on 360, which I'm trying to get if I can still get it from that guy for like really cheap. I think it was like 30 or 40 bucks, but it was exclusive. It was Spectral 3? Because the other ones were on like like DS. Yeah, DS. So yeah, here are some more. Some like nice prints from Amy, as you see. When you get figurines, sometimes give you prints, autograph, Alan Wake, some 360 games and other things. And then we got some PS2 games. Quite a bit of PS2 games. I have one PS2 game in my room. It's Suikoden and 3. But we got some autographed PS2 games like Vic, and then the guy who does Alphonse's voice, and then the creator who worked on Dot Hack, and then we got a lot of PS2 games. I would still love to collect more PS2 games when I get lucky enough. If I get lucky enough. Like I said, it's always about money, finding good prices, and you know, in general, the condition of these things. If not, like, preserve history with gaming. If more classic games come out on more and more computer and modern consoles, that's good. If not, a great way to preserve this, I guess, is to emulate. And then, well, me and Hercules, and then we got our PS1 collection and some more PS2, and yeah. And I'm just gonna move my chair. And then we got this collectible like placemat of like Tales of the Abyss, but we don't use it. And then we got like PS2. Oh, okay, that's why Silent Hill 2 was there. So we got like games there. And like I said, I can go all in detail about this at one point because look, the video's already like 25 minutes. Then I found this chair on Facebook Market with a stand. So it's a comfortable chair when you want extra seating when you have someone over, or just reading, or even like it's a chair to just chill and read in or whatever. With like this guy who was like $3 or $4 from Yokai. I have a small one that was like $1 and $2, but I got him at a thrift store, and then my friend bought me this Pokemon. Meow. I have a Sailor Moon blanket, and we got other blankets in the footstool and the panda slippers. Then we got these that I built on stream. I want to build more, but they're like awesome little Pokemon. Then we got our figurines here. Figurines from various animes and games. And then this is not all the Tales games, but here are some of the Tales games. It's just some stuff like collector editions or figures we keep here. Like you saw the Persona 4 figures. I just have to fix them. But yeah, this is just some of the collectibles and figures that are like, yeah, you know, keep them in the glass cabinet or autographed. But you see like Tales, all the Tales stuff. And then see some of the figurines. Mind you, I don't know, this might change depending if, you know, what happens with me and my roommate. But if ever something changes, I'll do a more updated video down the line. It's just, for now things are a little all over the place and complicated, but this is a good chunk of stuff is between both of us, or some is hers, some is mine. But yeah, this is what 13 years of stuff is. So here, got Kenshin, Yuki, Toho character, this really cool like city pop tape from an artist, and then some other figurines. Sakura is laying there. And I try to keep this place clean at all times. And you got some little figurines down there. And then you got like Madoka print, Miku, a water bottle thing that I get there, PlayStation 1 Mini, old camera, Lucky Star, Animal Crossing, various figurines, Assassin's Creed Pop, Yuffie, Dragon Quest buttons, and Yuffie again. And basically we got DDR, one of my many DDR games of 360, and then I have a lot on PS2. Then you got card captors, you got more autographs, various collector edition Harry Potter, Soul Calibur, Zoids, The Liar, the Princess game, The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince, Derp, Pokemon, Devil's Summoners 2 Special Collector with the Jack Frost plushie, Tales Collectors, Hari, Kingdom Hearts, more Tales, Persona 5 Q, Time Crisis, some Gundams, and then we got a drawing from the person who worked on Dot Hack, director. He drew me this with a Sharpie and signed it, and then I have some prints and a Pokemon map from Shield and Sword. And then yeah, I have like little water, sparkling water, and then you got some French Korean manga, Late Back Camp, Love Hina, Absolute Boyfriend, and Junk. And then we got some Funko Pops. Then Black Butler, we're not done collecting. Some of these things we're not done collecting, other things we're trying. Then you got some more. I'm missing a few Animal Crossing amiibos and Fire Emblem and stuff. Like, I'm not a huge amiibo fan, but like I like certain JRPG ones and Animal Crossing ones. I got a autograph here, Kenshin manga in French. And then I got that. Got Fairy Tale. We got Tales of Legendia in French, but you could read it in English online. Wolfrain, Exocolic, some amiibos, and then at the bottom, more Tanya and Exocolic manga. And then I have all of Vampire Knight, but I don't have Vampire Knight Memories because they've been continuing that and it's still going on now, but more like what they didn't do in the anime, and Yuki and Konami Senpai, like Konami being like a thing and having a baby and shit still going on with Zero and other stuff. And then there's other manga, Naru, and then more little amiibos, and then Tsubasa, and more amiibos, and then Sailor V, Castlevania, and what's the manga there? Topic of the Sea, I believe. And then we have more manga here. Wish I would collect Vampire Hunter D. It's really hard to collect that unless I try to get it digitally, which I'm thinking on. And then I have other manga, King of Shogi, Secrets, that, amiibos. Like I said, I won't go in detail about this. I'll just show you guys, because this is already 30 minutes. All the amiibos. These are like older anime boxes, so I don't really collect a lot of anime new recently. I wish. If not, it's mostly Crunchyroll, Funimation, or internet for these days. Because depending on the price of anime and all that, it could be quite expensive if you don't buy on sale or get it from certain websites. And so yeah, that's some old stuff. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Some animes, and yeah, this is PC box collection with some little Pokemon cards and WoW and some other games, and then we got some other PC games and CD, and our Gundam we built at a contest, and then my little fiber towel that got signed, and my little marker board, and more big box games and cards. And then more box sets, and these are all strategy guidebooks. And like I said, I have to fix, if you want me to go through things. And this is my Galaxy projector, and then I have to fix my lights, but I'll show you the lights. And then we'll call this video quits. And I won't show you the closet because it has to get reorganized again, but like, I have a bin of wires that I organize. That's one of those crafting bins that I keep a lot of wires for consoles, controllers, etc. And then we have spare posters and wall scrolls. And then we have like a bin of papers and other stuff. And it was all organized at one point, but then shit happened. And then there's figurine boxes and other stuff, so I have to reorganize it. But I'll show you the Galaxy projector. But when I fix my fairy lights and my LED lights, it's nice. And my pixel thing. But I could change the colors on my phone to many colors, but the presettings on here are like, are the Galaxy like this, blue. Mind you, I can fix the zoomage. For now, I just keep it like that. Red, which I like, obviously. Green. Or just the stars. Or I can change it to other colors. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care. Peace. I'll keep you updated for more content. Bye-bye.